everyone, Rosie here, and guess what? I'm all by myself today. Fuck a duck! Alright, so basically we are having a 3v3 Gunslinger against another team, finally, instead of fighting ourselves the whole time. We are fighting, I believe this is Team Fanta. They don't put their names apparently in the names over here, so I don't know. Anyways, so like I said, it's a 3v3 Gunslinger. You can only mulligan once like normal. For our first match, we have Grimoire, who I'm hoping is going to sweep, because I didn't want to do this, because I hate being here all by myself for, like, ever. Because, anyway, so Grimoire is using Nova Grapplers, and Morsky will be using Nubatama. And for the reason that I'm here by myself, Mythos is, I believe, at his brother's wedding, and Nova's computer is kind of fucked up at the moment. You can't do much about that. Sorry. And Bull is just never here. That's him. He's never here. The only thing I'm worried about is that Team Fanta wanted normal mulligan rolls, which I know is normal. Obviously, it's fine. Personally, I like double, especially on CFA, because misrides happen a lot more often than they would in real life, just because of the way the shuffling system works. So I'm just hoping there aren't any misrides, especially in our team. That's all I really care about. And also, if I go quiet, I'm texting. Leave me alone. Alright, so we have Anglet and Riot Horn, Max Speed, and what's his name? I don't know the name. That's the thing. Brainy, Bobbio, and yeah, Max Speed. The thing. Ah, shit. I don't even have Nova here. Ugh, excuse me. I don't even have Nova here to watch the chat for me. Fuck. Oh well. Alright, so he is using Brainy Bobbio to stand Golden Anglet. It gets 3k, and Riot Horn stands automatically. Which is 17. Okay, yeah, he accidentally drew. That wasn't... That was a mistake. Sometimes that happens, especially when you go to click on something. Okay, so he did shuffle, so we're good. Just sometimes that happens. It tends to... Yeah, see, Grimoire was trying to click Anglin, and it doesn't do it right sometimes. Alright, so Stealth Beast, Tamahagane, I guess that's the name. Technically it doesn't get locked, but it's easier sometimes than to move it to the bind. Or he's just gonna tell him to put in the bind because that's supposed to work. Because that is actually where it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go to the bind. Although I'm not sure what he's talking about a hand. Technically... Oh. Oh, yeah, go to the bind zone. He's just gonna make a fuss about it instead of it being locked. I really don't understand why they're calling each other Honey Bunch. Personally, I don't want to know. What does this do? Okay, so that would have to be blocked as well as Vanguard if he doesn't want to lose it. Alright, so because of that, Dreadmaster's skill activates and Grimoire has to drop a card. Unfortunately, that's very bad, especially when he just dropped a Vertigard. And he would have to block this, so he can't Soul Blast, and he would lose Riot Horn. Apparently we're still in battle phase, too. So that goes to the hand, he drew the card for it. Grimoire takes the damage. You're gonna take the thing. You're gonna take the thing to hand? There you go. Okay. I'm actually kind of worried now. I really don't want this to lose. Perhaps putting Nova Grapplers against Nubatama was a bad idea. I didn't know he was using Nubatama! I don't know this crap. Oh jeez. Grimoire's hand is limited. There's a reverse, it's not even a break ride. Well, we have a max speed. Hatred Chaos, fuck you. It's just like any other 12k beat stick, but seriously, I don't know what it is about Hatred Chaos I don't like. Although personally, I guess I do like Hatred Chaos better than Golden Anglet. That's a no guard. There's a stand, which he should stand max speed to the right down here, so then he can use max speed skill to stand Hatred Chaos. There you go. He would counterblast, stand it. There you go. And then we get the break ride grade 3. Crap. And so we attack with an obnoxious power of 24. And that pushes Morsky to 4 damage. However, that might not be a good thing. What is that? Is that the break ride? Oh, nope. Nope. Nope, that's what I was afraid of. It's not the break ride. He's just gonna go right to the grade 3. Shit. This will be interesting. Grimoire, please, live. That's all I ask. And so now, if this column hits Vanguard, you can counterblast 2, and, wait. If your hand is less than your opponent. What's this one do? Does it bind any hand? Oh, no it doesn't. So this column, it doesn't really matter. And he just used limit break, which means that max speed in the back also goes back. It says bind all opponent's rear guards. Did I just miss something? Alright, so Grimoire is asking. I don't understand why Morsky okay. The thing is, if he lets this hit, 2 of those cards in the bind zone are gonna go to the draw. Okay, so he does perfect guard. However, because of that, he can let this hit because Morsky's hand would have to be smaller than Grimoire's hand to do the effect. So after that, all the cards bound are put. Oops. Alright, so he put it on the top of the deck by accident. Yeah, right there. It was put on top of the deck. Alright, so it didn't fuck anything up. We'll see how well this goes. Because at the moment, Morsky's hand is fucking huge. Which means he doesn't have to worry about those guys and losing cards. But Grimoire's hand is small enough as it is. Alright, I see what he's doing, I think. However, he can only use 1 counterblast per turn. So he's going to attack with that, which that power should be 11 again. It's not 21. The 10k only lasts for the one battle. I'm just really hoping this doesn't come back and bite me in the ass, because I'm going to feel like a retard if we don't win. Because I'm all by myself on this, so it's kind of a test for Nova. Watch, he's gonna be like, you fucked up here, and you should have said this instead. I'm gonna be like, no, shut the fuck up. Yeah, this is how I get when I'm by myself. The good news is he drew. The bad news is this is probably gonna put his hand more than Morsky's. And that column scares me. Spam attack the Vanguard! So he's either going to be pushed to 5 damage or he's going to guard, ensuring that he has less hand for that. But that would be kind of stupid in a way. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a thing. This unit is put on the guard circle, counter boss 1, which he did. And if your hand is less, you have to discard. Bullshit. Well, that's not too bad. This is gonna scare me. And if it goes much longer, I think we're at like 11 minutes right now. And I'm gonna end up missing part of the fight because it's going so slow. It's gonna piss me off. I mean, I guess I could exit and jump in real quick. We'll see what happens. And pray and hope that it doesn't go that long. So that was 3 cards to the bind zone. So if he didn't attack with that first, this would have gotten he would have been at 17. I think 9 plus 4 times 2. Yeah, 17 because I can't fucking add, which actually would have been hitting the Vanguard for a good number. And shit, I don't know what that card is. Apparently he's not in battle phase, which is why that power didn't boost. So that can't hit, which is, like I said, if he didn't attack Brainy Bobbio first, then he would have been able to hit even if he did get this trigger. You have Soul, right? Yes, you do. You only need Soul Blast 1, and then the grade 1 and a grade 2, because technically they know what that is, because it's supposed to bind face up, but when you look at the bind zone of someone else, they can't, they're face down like they deck here. And Morsky's fucking up. And that is 16, you just not putting the powers right. And that needs to go back down because that's not powerful anymore. I'm actually wondering if Grimoire's going to take this or not. Oh, so he did. So he gets that card back. And he gets to draw, like normal. Okay, so there's the bind card. And now he draws. Okay. And now I hope for a miracle. That needs to go back down to 9. Oh my god, seriously. All of the fucking max speed. Morsky. More of them. Yeah, there's probably like 4 of these damn things in here. Well, there's a fucking draw trigger. That just fucked us over, probably. I think he meant to actually attack that, but it doesn't matter. He already took it. And there's a perfect card. That's a grade 3. And Grimoire lost. There's no way he can win with that check. Damn it. I fucked up. Shit. Fuck. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. And I think I'm gonna end up disappearing. So I'm gonna disappear. gonna move. And then we're gonna click it again and hope we can catch up in time. Because on here we just reached the 15-minute mark, and CFA does not like watchers for more than 15 minutes. It sucks! I mean, it used to be like 30 minutes, or at least 25, and that was good. I mean, why the heck did they have to change it? Just put it back to the way it was before, and it makes me happy. Alright, we're still catching up. We have like one more of Grimoire's turns to get through. Or two. I don't know. Oh, maybe so. Yeah, it was just the one turn. Alright, so now that we're caught up, what happened? Grimoire had to no guard. Oh my god, that was a 6 damage heal. I don't think it could save him though. That was a 6 damage heal that we missed! Ah! Actually, he can live. Actually, that was an overguard. Because you only need, he was at 16, so you only needed Brainy and Bobbio to intercept. Huh. Okay, so he's still in the game, kind of. Okay, so technically, oh, I see what happened. He couldn't intercept because he used the limit break, and he just didn't move to the bind zone to save time. Okay, so he did have to crit like that. Okay. I hate it when people do that because then it confuses me. And that is not deadliest anymore. It's extreme. Huh. And this stands a rear guard when a grade 1 or greater beast deity is checked. Basically anything that isn't a trigger. Unless for some reason you run more, fuck, what's the name? If you run grade 0, if you run any grade really that isn't, beast deity. Grade 1, 2, and 3. But I'm pretty sure all his grade 1s, 2s, and 3s are beast deity. So the rest are triggers. So I'm actually kind of wondering how this will work now. Stay in it, Grimoire. I'm rooting for you. I don't want to look like a fool. I don't want to be a fool. I don't want to be the weak link of Divine Soul sub-leaders. Or leaders in general, I guess. Because I yell at Nova. Really? Oh my gosh, it worked! My prayers have been answered! I'm actually kind of wondering what's in Morsky's hand now. Grimoire has the same face I do right now. What the hell just happened? What the... Okay, I don't really care anymore. I don't feel like a complete idiot. Actually, I want to see what his drive check would have been. Well, it would have been a critical. Morsky probably wouldn't have had enough if there was a trigger. Or anything, really, because he gets a whole thing. Because that would have stood another column. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so that's good game. We're moving on to the next one, which I don't know who it's against. But since it's Gunslinger, Grimoire will fight again. See you soon. Thank you, Grimoire, for not making me feel like an idiot for the first round.